An Ode to Perception and Awareness, Perspectives Through Persons by Byron Broussard. There are things. 1. There are things. It's a time that isn't certain, and there are people here. It's more of the thing that there is. I put my hand to my head, shaking it rhythmically. Shoes. I like shoes, and would like to put some on. Figure I've spent most of my life with my feet in shoes. Time passes. There are things. It's a higher frequency inhabited by light. Images flash quickly. Some level of me must have understood that. I take my shoes off. Figure I spent most of my life asleep. Time passes. Does time really pass? There are things. Images flash through a lower frequency. An old tube television displays static white noise. The distraction is the distraction, like the idea of a distraction is a distraction. The television doesn't answer. There are things. I lay down and I see the top of a box. The spider crawls in all corners. The box isn't symmetrical. There are things. I lay down and see the top of the box. A spider crawls in all corners. The box isn't symmetrical. Tom, a barista at Starbucks, calls out. Yeah, that's me, I answer. I stand up out of the weirdly puffy chair. The chair that was one of a kind, and all the other chairs were bony and metallic. Of course, feeling special leads to shame, so I was really just shaming myself by choosing the best chair. Keep the change, I yell at the parking lot. Keep change? Talk about an oxymoron. One can keep change if they are expecting to keep changing, the parking lot seemingly answered. A shiver moves up my spine and down again. There are things. There are people here and a nondescript city and a non-existent thought. There are things. There are people here at a nondescript city and a non-existent thought. I can hear them talking over coffee, and I imagine them smoking in Paris. Paris is so interesting. A lot of people fantasize about it, and I bet that translates to imagination having quite the power there. Did I order pumpkin spice? Sounds like cinnamon. Time passes. I fantasize about flying, landing on the idea that I should take it slow. My cell phone buzzes in my pocket. Thunder? There's a high-pitched buzzing sound. Copy that, Thunder answers. I'm in the parking lot of Starbucks on a sunny November afternoon. I'm on the way to visit another state, a few states over. The trip is supposed to take 2 days. Beautiful strips of highway along all sorts of terrain is what I'm looking forward to. I reach in my pocket and fumble with the key fob. The car chirps and I hop inside, quickly turning the car on and rolling down the windows. I take a sip of my very hot drink. It's definitely pumpkin spice.